Afri-Ski is an exciting and rare find. It is a ski resort in the heart of Southern Africa. A complete tourist paradise with world-class accommodation and skiing services. Definitely a place that deserves an entry into my book of places to visit.
Although skiing is an experience that the African climate denies us, modern man with his perseverance and technology was never going to take it lying down. The Afri-Ski Resort is Southern Africa's very own paradise in the sky.
Tell us about the concept of Afri-Ski Resort here in Lesotho.
AfriSki Resort started in 2002 and has slowly had an organic growth. In the last 3-4 years probably, we've been very lucky in that the Snowboarders Club of South Africa and many of the African skiers has found AfriSki and come over here to come and spend a fantastic holiday in the winter during the months normally of June, July, August, and if we're lucky September. Just over a kilometre of slope at one of the highest peaks in Africa. We also have summer activities which we've recently started. The resort's been very successful in the winter, and we have this lovely environment in Lesotho, very good for abseiling, for 4x4ing, for quads, for pony trekking and the like. So this year, part of our expansion program is to really focus a lot on our summer activities, which typically again starts in October, November, taking us through to March.
Where exactly is it located?
AfriSki is in the Maluti Mountains. You go up to about 3,200 meters above sea level and then drop down into our bowl that we call the AfriSki Resort.
With its offering of world-class entertainment, exciting quad biking trails and breathtaking accommodation, Afri-Ski has placed itself as a premium lifestyle resort.
It's about 4.5 hours from the main centres in South Africa, which is where we get most of our guests from. So basically Bloemfontein, Johannesburg, Pretoria. We're starting slowly to get some guests up from Durban and the Natal. I think they haven't discovered us yet. And also, very importantly, getting a lot of guests coming in from Europe. We've been blessed to be asked to perhaps host the Austrian Olympic team for their 2-week practice session next year. We sleep about 352 people. On a day when the resort is full over weekends and the like, we also take day visitors. We can take a maximum of 1,000 people at the moment. We actually provide for very many different types of styles and preferences. So from backpackers, which is shared accommodation, sharing the communal services in the backpackers, right up to what we consider 4-star accommodation, where it's a chalet that's fully equipped, that is typical use for between family and friends of about 8 to 12 people. Top class finishes and the like, right to apartments where you can either bring in groups of 6, 8 or 12, and even apartments where 2 or 4 people can join.
I'm really amazed about this snow. It really feels like real snow. Can you tell us about it?
We have a snowmaking system here that is generally used all around the world. Sometimes when Mother Nature doesn't want to play along, as you can see around us, then we can actually provide a skiable base so we can open up our ski resorts on time. And the basic principle of snowmaking is high pressure water, high pressure air at a certain humidity and certain temperature, then we're actually able to make snow. We have, say, about 100 days of a season for snowmaking. We rely on snowmaking almost every day, whenever possible. So as soon as the temperatures are right, we'll make snow, because as you can feel right now, it gets quite warm in the daytime. At night time, it cools down quite drastically. So we always want to make sure that we can have as much snow as possible, so we can definitely rely on our skiable terrain to be ready for our guests. So a lot of tourists, they just want to see it white, and that's what we're here for. We make it white and we make it pretty.
Firstly, these are your ski pants. Stick it out in your head there.
Can't wait. This is so beautiful. Hey, it's my first time to really do it, but I have faith that I'm gonna make it. So what exactly are you going to do today with me?
Right, I'm going to teach you how to ski. We're going to start off very slowly on a flat surface here. You'll see the slopes do get quite steep, but so we're going to start off easy on the flat surface here, getting to know the equipment and how to get your boots in the skis. You'll see it looks all quite weird and quite fancy getting your boots in. So yeah, we'll start off slowly, then I'm going to teach you how to slow down and stop, which is quite important, and then after that we'll see how it goes. Maybe we'll get some turning left and right, and there we go. Once you can turn and stop, hey, you can ski.
So is it safe?
Learning how to ski is, I would say, it's quite safe. I mean, if you follow the guidelines and the rules of learning how to ski, it's no problem whatsoever. As long as when you do learn, or when you do ski for the first time, you do go for a lesson. It's very important that.
So as a learner, what is the best advice that you can give me?
Hey, I mean, just be confident, don't worry about anything, and yeah, just relax. It can take quite a while. We compress it here at AfriSki. We do it in a shorter time span. Obviously, being here, most of our guests are only here for a couple of days. So the average time that we look at is between 4 and 6 hours, but it can range. Over in Europe, ski school often goes up to 5 days. But here, hopefully we can do it in 4 hours.
I thought it was difficult, but I've never fallen even once. So that means it is not really that difficult. Why don't you come and try for yourself at AfriSki? I mean, you can do it if I can.